Extreme. This segment is brought to you by the iVTEC technology from Honda, the power of dreams.
What's up, people? Welcome to the hot scene only here in Auto Extreme. I'm your host, Artie.
And I'm James. We're coming at you from Chiba Prefecture. This is Makuhari Messe for the 2007 Tokyo Motor Show.
Exactly.
It's the most anticipated motor show for our region because it debuts just about everything that's important to the motoring industry. We're talking about concept cars, new technology, new innovations, stuff that you're going to see 5, 10, 15 years down the track. It all starts here, and we're going to cover it for you.
Right. And look at me. I'm armed to the teeth while James is like, you're here for what?
Well, for the PlayStation, actually. But I just didn't want to look like Larry Croft over here. But anyway, it's we're gonna cover it booth by booth. We're gonna show you what's new, what's the latest in the motoring industry. Remember, this is the stuff that really matters because the Tokyo Motor Show is probably the most important for the Philippines.
Yeah.
Because you can go to some of the European shows, which are great, but not everything will relate to what our market wants or what our market needs. The Tokyo Motor Show has pretty much got it covered.
Exactly. And we're going to give you the hottest highlights only here on the hot scene on Auto Extreme.
Get in. This is Gran Turismo 5, the most realistic driving simulator in the world today. And boy, oh boy, it doesn't disappoint. It is really, really cool. I'm driving a Lancer Evolution 10, and it is just incredible. Hey, come back here.
Alright, so this is the 2007 Tokyo Motor Show, and it's only held like once every 2 years. This is my third time, and I've been hosted by a couple of auto manufacturers, namely Toyota and twice by Honda. And like I said, this is one of the most important auto shows in the entire automotive industry globally. Alright, now, of course, all of the major automotive releases on a yearly basis come out over here and gives the world a very important sneak preview of what's going to come out, especially when it comes to the latest technologies being touted by the automotive brands out there. So lots of concepts, lots of upcoming models, and during press day, which is like just lasts about a couple of days, it gets very confusing because they hold their press conferences every 15 minutes, one after the other. You can easily get so distracted when you see beautiful women like that, but next to the Alfa Romeo Brera, well, I don't know, you're really gonna get confused because this is one of the most beautifully designed cars in my book at least, and I've known it intimately on the Midnight Club Dub Edition PS2 game, but it's right here in the flesh in the Tokyo Motor Show, and wow, I just almost can't believe it. Let's check out the interior. Ah, man. Premium leather, suede in awesome Italian design. I don't know, I think it has more of an appeal for me than a Ferrari. But that remains to be seen in the Ferrari booth later on. Follow me.
Sticking to a rundown of European manufacturers, Audi brought to us the R8. Inspired by the most successful Le Mans racing car of all time, the Audi R8 has been created from 70 years of motorsport innovation. The mid-mounted, high-revving V8 4.2 FSI engine can take you from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 4.6 seconds with a top speed of 187 miles per hour. Audi's Quattro permanent four-wheel drive system distributes power when and where you need it. English manufacturer Bentley brings luxury and performance in the Bentley Brooklands and the Continental GT. The Brooklands comes with a 6.8-liter engine with a massive 530 brake horsepower maximum output. And not to be outdone, the Continental GT is Bentley's most powerful production car ever, able to reach 322 kilometers per hour, with power coming from a 12-cylinder, 6-liter twin-turbocharged engine. BMW M3 fans were treated to the latest M3 with a more powerful V8 engine, pumping out 414 horses and made it to a sequential manual gearbox. BMW also premiered in Asia the 6 Series convertible, as well as the BMW 135i Coupe with a 3-liter twin-turbo straight-six engine that will satisfy any discerning enthusiast. And fresh from their win of the Constructors and Drivers Championship in Formula 1, Ferrari couldn't have chosen a better time for the Asian launch of the race-inspired F430 Scuderia, a street-going race car developed with the help of F1 champion Michael Schumacher. The F430 gets you from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in only 3.6 seconds via its V8 engine that pushes out 510 horsepower. It also comes with ultra-high-performance carbon ceramic brakes, an F1-derived sequential gearbox, and a unique electronically controlled differential. And if you want high performance meshed in with unmistakable style, then the 612 Scaglieri and the 599, its most powerful ever V12 Coupe, are the cars for you. Meanwhile, Jaguar unveils their new version of the XFS V8. For this model, Jaguar placed its highly regarded supercharged V8 engine with a maximum output of 420 brake horsepower. The XF represents Jaguar's new approach to styling, which is all about respecting the past and using technology for the sake of better functionality. Typically, Lamborghini's Gallardo and Murcielago would make any man do a double take and drool in place. But when I saw their latest creation, the Reventon, man, I nearly lost it. The word extreme does not even begin to describe this beast.
Awesome. Now this is the Lamborghini Reventon. Now, my first acquaintance with this awesome supercar is from the internet, and I downloaded the wallpapers, checked out the specs, and was basically floored. Now, the Reventon is named after a famous fighting bull who was able to kill a very famous torero in Spain in the late 50s. Now everybody knows in the car world that the fighting bull is a symbol of Lamborghini. And this awesome car is a tribute to that fighting bull. Now, only 20 were manufactured, and definitely all 20 are spoken for. It retails for about €1 million, which is like, I don't know, $1.4 million. Basically unaffordable, and you can't get them anymore with very special limited edition of 20 units only. Now, as you can see, it's very much more aggressive than the Lamborghini Gallardo or the Murcielago. Its inspiration is the Raptor F-22. It's a fighting aircraft in the United States, at least in design, and you can see the very bold and aggressive angles. It's powered by a 650 horsepower V12 engine at 6.5 liters, spews out 660 Newton meters of torque with permanent all-wheel drive. Everything is almost carbon fiber, and the only steel parts are the roof and the outer doors. Now, even the wheels are designed to suck in air to cool in the brakes. And basically, it's like a fighter jet design. If you go inside, it's a very sparse, not very fancy, and gives you like a drab color all around. And this is the Reventon. It's definitely a killer of a supercar. Only here in the 2007 Tokyo Motor Show on the hot scene on Auto Extreme. Awesome.
This segment was brought to you by the iVTEC technology from Honda, the power of dreams. Auto Extreme.